Arsenal 2, Olympiacos 0. How the hell did we only score 2 goals against that team? There were periods in the game where I thought we absolutely dominated them, but to be honest, we may have had more shots, we may have had more possession statistically, but it felt like a much closer game than it did, and it felt quite nervy, especially in the second half where, let's get it right, in the first half, Arsenal were all over them, they were dominating them, they were literally playing such good football. I mean, I haven't seen this good football in such a long time, and I thought the midfield from Arsenal was absolutely immense. I thought Mourinho did very well as the engine to take over from Rice. I thought Mendy was shutting up shop and making some good passes, and my man of the match is Odegaard. That guy played like a proper playmaker. He was given the license to just play through balls, get balls from side to side. He was a proper attacking midfielder today, and it's a shame that he hasn't got more assists because he was giving through balls on a plate. And you know what? I just thought to myself, with Gyökeres as well, he probably should have buried some of the chances that he's got. I mean, today is a day where I can say that Gyökeres had opportunities to score, but he just wasn't able to do it. But back on Odegaard, I thought today was his best game in an Arsenal shirt in quite a while. Yes, Odegaard's been playing much better this season compared to last season, but there was something about today which I really thought Odegaard was very, very good. Other than that, it's very nice to see MLS play as well. I thought that even though he's been dropped for Calafiori, it looks like he just slotted himself back into the team. He was very confident, he was picking the ball up and going forward, and he did quite well. The defense were doing their thing. I thought Raya was absolutely immense today. Some of the saves that he was doing was superhuman. You could probably say that he is another contender for man of the match as well, and he managed to get Arsenal out of a lot of trouble through some phases in the game. Olympiacos looked like they were going to score in certain parts of the game, but Raya has saved Arsenal with his fingertip saves. He was great today. And another thing is that with Martinelli, great for him to get the goal. Gyökeres, he was fighting, he was barging, he was literally trying his best to get a goal. Like, he was getting on all the right areas. His work rate was immense. He was even doing defensive duties, clearing corners, coming back, helping out defenders, but it was so unfortunate he wasn't able to get the goal. And with Martinelli's goal that he got from Gyökeres' efforts, he needs to be able to find a way to get goals, man. Like today, I'm comfortable that at home, when things are okay and Arsenal are playing against a somewhat weaker side, that Arsenal are just going to go out there and play their expansive football, and that's where Gyökeres can shine. But I felt that today that he should have been able to get a goal today, and it's unfortunate he did. I thought Trossard also put a nice shift in today, and one player that really disappointed me was Ben White. Yes, he's been dropped for Timber. Timber is obviously the better right back. However, from what I've seen from Ben White, he should have been playing a lot better today. I mean, I kept seeing Arteta go to him and literally berate him on the side of the pitch, telling him what to do and what he's doing, and it just wasn't really working out. And in the second half, Timber had to come on, and it was a bit of a shame because I wanted to see Ben White play the full 90 minutes because we need to rotate, and Ben White is a much better defender than what he's shown to be. Maybe he needs a run of games, who knows, but I just thought to myself that this wasn't a very good game for Ben White. But when Timber came on, we saw the level of quality, and although it was 1-0 for majority of the game, when we brought on Eze and we brought on Saka, that's when we saw things really change. And then when Saka was able to get the goal, especially on the left side, I mean, it was the first time I've seen Arsenal probably switch wings in quite a while, where Eze was on the right and Saka was on the left. But when Saka was able to get that ball from Odegaard, great through ball by the way, and just slot it home through the keeper's legs, that's when we were like, yeah, all the nerves were gone and we were able to see out the game. But I will say, with this game, he should have scored more goals. I mean, we've had opportunities to score more goals, but I just don't think we were able to take them as well as we did. But overall, I can't complain. 2-0 against Olympiacos. This is a team where apparently we don't have as great of a history against. I mean, they've beaten Arsenal quite a few times in the past, so for Arsenal to get that win against them, especially in the Champions League, it's a very good thing, especially with Marinakis at the stadium as well, which is something that I forgot, that he owns so many teams. I mean, he owns Nottingham Forest as well, so yeah, I don't know if UEFA are going to allow that, but whatever. Anyhow, great game, great performance from Arsenal. Onto the weekend against West Ham United, we saw Declan Rice also come onto the pitch, where he was able to put in a shift as well. So I'm just thinking to myself, with Mourinho, is he going to be starting more games? Because maybe we might be saving him for the weekend, who knows, but that's for another time. Anyhow, 2-0 Arsenal, great game. On to the next against West Ham. Please like and subscribe, and hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.